She never wanted fame. She never chased the spotlight. Yet her voice became the heartbeat of millions. She sang more than 48,000 songs in 17 languages. But behind those unforgettable melodies was a life filled with love, sacrifice, heartbreak, and quiet strength. This is the untold story of the legendary S. Janaki Amma. On 23 April 1938, in Palapatla village of Guntur district, Andhra Pradesh, a baby girl was born. Her name was Sistla Janaki. No one knew that this little girl would one day become one of the greatest playback singers in Indian history. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring journeys from around the world. Her father, Sri Ramamurthy, was a respected Ayurvedic doctor, and her mother, Satyavati, was a homemaker. Janaki Amma did not receive a formal school education. Instead, she learned at home under her father's guidance. Their family was not wealthy, but it was rich in love, discipline, and values. Music was not something Janaki Amma learned. It was something she was born with. She once said in an interview, "I never learned to sing. Singing came naturally to me. It was God's gift." Everyone who heard her voice knew it was unlike anything they had ever heard. At just 9 years of age, Janaki Amma gave her first public performance. The audience erupted in applause. A star had begun to shine. Janaki Amma, her mother, enrolled her in music classes. On the very first day, her teacher, I.D. Swami, asked her to sing. After hearing her voice, he smiled and said, "You don't need lessons. God has already placed music in your throat." Those words became one of the greatest blessings of her life. Janaki Amma regularly performed in charity programs, helping raise money for people in need. Even as a teenager, she believed music should bring hope to others. One meeting changed her life forever. Prasad heard Janaki Amma sing and immediately recognized her extraordinary talent. He encouraged her to audition for films and believed she would become one of India's greatest singers.
Her uncle wrote to music composer R. Sudarsanam of AVM Studios. In 1957, at the age of 19, Janaki Amma passed her audition and entered the world of cinema. From that day onward, she never looked back.
In the late 1958, they were married and began a beautiful journey together. Ram Prasad was more than a husband. He became Janaki Amma's greatest supporter. He stood beside her through every recording, every success, and every challenge, encouraging her to follow her dream of music. A few years after their marriage, Janaki Amma and Ram Prasad were blessed with the greatest gift of their lives, a baby boy. They lovingly named him MuraliKrishna. Recording became her daily life. There were days when she had no free time because she was constantly moving from one recording studio to another. Over the next 6 decades, she recorded more than 48,000 songs in 17 languages, becoming one of the most versatile playback singers the world has ever seen. She sang unforgettable songs in Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Odia, and many other languages. She shared the microphone with legends like P.B. Srinivas, S.P. Balasubramaniam, Dr. Rajkumar, K.J. Yesudas, and many others. Her ability to change her voice according to the actress, the emotion, and the situation made her truly unique. As the years passed, MuraliKrishna grew up surrounded by music. Watching his mother create timeless melodies inspired him from a young age. Choosing his own musical path, MuraliKrishna became a skilled guitarist. His talent and dedication earned him respect in the music world, and he quietly carried forward the family's rich musical legacy. As the years passed, MuraliKrishna found not only success in music, but also love. He married Uma, a talented Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi dancer and teacher. Together, they began a new chapter of their lives. A few years later, The couple was blessed with a beautiful daughter, Apsara Vaidula. She grew up in a family surrounded by music, art, and culture. Inspired by her mother, Apsara chose the path of yoga and later became a respected yoga teacher, sharing health and wellness with thousands of people. Janaki Amma won 4 National Film Awards, numerous state awards, and countless lifetime achievement honors. In 2013, she respectfully declined the Padma Bhushan, saying the honor had come too late in her career. Her decision sparked discussions across the nation. Fans lovingly called her the Nightingale of South India. Ram Prasad passed away after a heart attack in 1997. The loss changed Janaki Amma forever. She chose to live simply, often wearing plain white saris. Life took an unexpected turn when MuraliKrishna and Uma chose to part ways after a year of marriage. Despite the difficult chapter, MuraliKrishna remained a devoted son. He and Janaki Amma continued to live together peacefully in Mysore, sharing a close bond and supporting each other through life's joys and challenges. Their home remained filled with love, music, and cherished memories. As life moved forward, another heartbreaking loss struck the family. On January 22, 2026, MuraliKrishna passed away, leaving behind countless memories and an irreplaceable void. For Janaki Amma, losing her beloved son was one of life's greatest sorrows. Yet, with remarkable strength and quiet courage, she carried his memories in her heart every single day. In her later years, Janaki Amma chose a peaceful life in Mysore. She was lovingly cared for by her foster son, Naveen, who stood by her side and looked after her with great affection. Surrounded by family, nature, and cherished memories, she spent her days in peace. Though she had stepped away from the recording studio, her timeless voice continued to echo in the hearts of millions across the world. After her son's death, only a few months later, on 11 July 2026, India lost one of its most treasured voices. But legends never truly die. Every time an Janaki Amma song is played, her soul lives on. This is the extraordinary story of the woman whose voice became the heartbeat of millions. People often ask how much wealth Janaki Amma left behind. The truth is that no amount of money can measure her real riches. More than 48,000 songs, countless memories, millions of hearts touched. That is the priceless legacy she gave to India.